Hello everyone, and welcome to day 14 of trying to break 2,100 ELO on chess.com in rapid format. We're currently sitting at 2,031, so we're on a good streak. Yeah, let's just keep going. Play the Alpin. It's the highest rated we've ever been. Okay, I think I saw this one time. So push here, and then you don't do this. Apparently this is a mistake. Like knight here is good. This is good. So let's go. We can go knight here. We can also do this, I think. The thing is he's gonna do this, so I need to know. Let's go this. But I think I don't like this, and maybe this or this. Apparently it's not good. Because your bishop is a hard time getting out. Even bishop here could be a move, and then here. But I think knight here or pawn here are one of the more important moves, so. I think now d4 makes sense. Let's go d4, let's go takes. Knight defends. I think we might see something like this. Challenges the pawn structure and gets the bishop out. Yeah. So now it's tricky. So because now if I okay. This. Oh, but he might just takes. Okay, we need to calculate here. Bishop out, knight back, bishop here. And then takes, and the queens get traded. It's also just knight here. Bishop here also. Maybe here. Bishop here though. I don't know. I don't know what the main move is here. Could even do this. Maybe a little too slow. There's bishop here, knight here, bishop back, and then takes, and the queens get traded with the bishop coming back, and then bishop here. It's not pretty. All right, let's think. What's another option? Bishop e2, takes. Bishop e2 is not bad. This loses because queen out and check. There's also just takes. What does he take back with, the queen or the pawn? Probably the pawn. Pawn takes and this bishop's free. Maybe it's just bishop e2. Let's go with bishop e2. Bishop e2. Yeah. Very somewhat boring move, but I don't know. I mean, I think that even this doesn't quite work. You say here and I castle. Takes. Well, this knight's still in the middle, but so I think it's okay. I think he might do something like this too, or either e6 or g6. He might take first. Let's see. Okay, takes first. I think we just take back here, and yeah, I mean, there's a check if he wants block with the bishop. That makes sense. And I think, I don't know, is there anything left to do besides castle here? Probably not, huh? Alright, let's castle. Kind of, you know, I get no advantage from this position as white, which, like, yeah, I don't know, maybe I could have figured something better, but I think a lot of these games you win in the later stages of the game, so let's get out of the opening and figure it out from there. So I kind of don't mind this. Knight here just creates a isolated pawn. Maybe I could have done here, I could have done knight, but then I guess the queen comes out and then block. Knight there would have done nothing. See, this bishop now is a little awkward. This bishop's a little awkward as well. Maybe we just go here. Bishop here. Maybe just pawn here. I'll do this first. Just to prevent knights from coming to the square, prevent the bishop from coming to the square. He's probably going to castle now. And yeah, my dark squared bishop is a little uncomfortable. But his light squared bishop is pretty uncomfortable too. I don't know. Maybe I need to play like bishop d2, knight c3, a lot of moves. Castles, no? I don't know what he's calculating. Maybe knight here? Actually, queen here is not bad. Queen here is not bad at all. Castles instead. So maybe just rook here. My options are either, but then like if he does this, I don't know how to defend this. Or maybe just bishop here, I guess. Takes. This knight in the middle is really bad for me. Queen here, and I don't really know how to match this move. Maybe bishop here? I feel like, so if I go bishop here, could there just be knight there and then I gotta go back? Maybe. But then he doesn't have much. I mean, the queens are looking at each other. Maybe bishop here. Let's do this. And he doesn't have to do anything, right? He could just like... But I'm assuming this, and then the queens stare at each other. Neither of us wants to take, because then you just get your rook in the middle. But I'm assuming maybe like here, drop back, and here, and then I guess rook here, and your queen just gotta move out of the way. Let's see. I don't like my opening that much, but again, it's okay. Just maybe bishop here is a little, like a bit of a dull move. Hubert from Poland. I don't know what he's thinking, like here. Maybe easier thinking, do I go back or do I just let him? Because even takes, he just has bishop here, and like it's just so solid. Pawn, bishop, pawn. Yeah, and he just doesn't even, like he doesn't even care. So now I have this. Which is kind of interesting. Let's go here. So if he doesn't push this, I could just take it and then take the knight. Or better yet, I can take this, but then queen takes, and then rook here. In front. Yeah. Alright, let's see. I kind of like this move. Makes the queen be able... I think he might do the same. I still need to, like, these pieces... The computer's not going to like what I did here. It's going to be like, oh, you still have pieces on your back rank. You need to move them. All that stuff, but whatever. I don't know what he's thinking. I guess... Rook d1 is really nice, though. He's taking a lot of time on this. I wonder what he's considering. Maybe just here, and then... Well, if he does this, there is this pawn that hangs. Yeah. So now there is this pawn, and I don't know, like, I guess just rook here defends the pawn. Anything more can be done here? No. If I go rook here, takes, and I think I'm better off keeping the pieces on the board. So I think just rook here defends the pawn. King here is also a move, because if takes, bishop here. Maybe not. Alright. Simplest way to defend this is just to go like that. Pawns attack twice, provide a second defender, and then we go back on his time, which is nice. I'm assuming he's a move pretty fast now, because the thing is, maybe there's this here. Takes. I don't know what this is. Maybe not prevent the bishop, but yeah. Maybe this. I need to get these pieces out, like, desperately, but I don't know how. Like, bishop here. Knight in. Knight takes. I guess bishop here. But I don't really know how else I get this bishop out. Computer probably wants bishop here. Could also just take, and then... Knight in. I don't want to give this bishop the ability to come out. I think I'm just going to go bishop here. I don't see a problem with it. Sure, let's go bishop here. It doesn't do anything. It just... And then maybe knight here. We can even, like, scoot this... get this rook involved somehow. I'm trying to keep his pieces as kind of tranquilized as possible. This would be a mistake, of course. B4 could be a move. Is there this? 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 Takes. Check. Takes. Takes. I guess there is, huh? I think if b4 I need to take. Or here. I think b4 is probably a move he wants to play here. It's either b4 or like bishop d7, I guess. I don't know. I really think so. If b4, if I go back, I think he can take. My queen's threatened. That's also a move. So obviously if I take, I lose my queen. This is a weird move. So if I take, I lose my queen. I could just go back and then trade queens, but it's kind of ugly. This is under threat twice. So I need to, the simplest solution is probably just to take. Queen takes, and then knight in. But knight in, nah. So takes. Knight in, it just takes, and is there this too? It kind of then takes 6, and my pawns are isolated. Nah, the best move is probably just to take and then go like knight here or something. Alright. But the knight is on the rim, so maybe we just leave it there. The issue is this bishop's being attacked twice, and I can't take. I could go back, but like if I go back, takes, and then just knight in, and like I guess here or something. It's not pretty. And if I push one, takes, I guess I could take with the pawn after, and then knight back, and then it's double attacked. Yeah. All right, let's go the simplest route. And I guess just here, right? The issue is like this comes in. That's okay though, I think just queen here, no? Alright. Let's go knight here, probably bishop d7. Most logical move. Probably knight here wouldn't have been bad. Trade takes, and then I get the open file. But then like bishop here, and super even game. Need to conserve time here too. I think bishop here. There's just queen here. The thing is, the bishop's just gonna come here, and it's gonna be like, it's just gonna be such a solid structure. There might not be anything here. So bishop d7. Like even if I go queen here, there's a bishop here, and then the rook's gonna come. Yeah. Let's see. It's gonna be a bit of a time crunch here. Knight here. Kind of really ugly. Knight in. I don't know why bishop d7 hasn't. I mean, okay, this first. I think I just dropped the. Right. I could also take, and then I don't know where you go from there, but bishop's gonna come here, and that'll be that. So let's go. All right, let's go bishop back. So bishop here. I don't know. It's really not pretty. Because here, and then like rook comes in. He's gonna own the light squares. Maybe some knight here ideas. But again, not much. This? No, it doesn't really. Just take this. And the queens meet. Yeah, I guess b4 is an idea, but again, just like queen to b6, and I need to play some simple chess here. Yeah. And like there's not much you can do here. Like, even if I go here, the rook comes in the middle, and I'm just such a like, I don't know where my queen's gonna go. That's the thing. I guess we go rook here, rook here, rook here, queen here, rook here, queen back. All right, let's go rook here. So rook here. The thing is, if queen here, there's this, but then there's also takes. And then bishop back is a move. Yeah, so here, and then I go here, I guess. Queen here. I need to start playing a little faster. Knight here, I don't really... I think even if rook here, I think you could just drop this. Again, a little bit of speed is going to be important here. Yeah, like bishop b1 is kind of nice, but I mean, again, just kind of this. Maybe we can just do this, but I think if rook here, you can also just takes, and then bishop here, and then push. Sure, knight here. I don't know what he's thinking. Maybe just takes. I'm not really sure. He's down to a minute though. He's really not. A minute 30. We have 10-second increments, which should be a lot, but. There's knight here right away. I don't know what it does though. Like just knight here, knight here. We can push up. Rook there, but I think I just take now. I could take here, but I think just bishop here is quite nice, followed by this. And then I think I go here. Is there... Alright, let's go here. Sure. We got the battery going, so this is kind of a rough move. Because if he pushes, he just gets mated. So this knight has been here the whole game. What is this move? If I go here, what happens? Knight in, knight here. Oh, and then I can't come here because takes. And then he grabs his pawn. But at the same time, if here, you can also go here. I guess rook here, check. Oh, but I guess here, knight in, here, bishop here, and targeting this. There's nothing I can do, huh? Alright, it's like, alright, so that's not a possibility. Okay, so let's see. What was my other move? Knight in. Or this, but then this knight is maybe just this. Kind of really risky though, no? Is there bishop here coming? Maybe. Maybe this. Because knight right now here doesn't do much, right? Alright, let's go here. Prevent the knight from coming here. There's bishop here, which makes sense. Maybe we can even go knight in. I'm pretty convinced this will be played. Bishop here, knight in. Oh, that's also kind of dirty. That's a good move. I could just drop the queen. Might play a little cat and mouse here. So here, what about like this? Doesn't work, huh? Maybe just here. Alright, let's go here. I think he's just gonna go back. Yeah. Alright, let's go here. He's gonna go back. Yeah. Maybe knight in. And if I do this, there's just knight here, right? Yeah. Kind of annoying. I have to play for this, though. Do I have to? I think I do, no? If I go here, I get it traded. Maybe just here. I need to play on with this guy. I feel like I should. Alright, let's go here. King there makes sense. But I think I could do this now. Let's do this. Pawn sack. But what if I go queen here now? Rook here. Or here. Is there knight here takes here? No. I need to shuffle these knights around, man. Here doesn't do anything. Takes, takes, takes. Maybe just, I don't know. I really don't know. I need to move. Maybe this? No. Let's go king here. I don't know. I don't know what to play. Down so much time. Like, I guess he does get his rook across, which is kind of crazy. Just move our king once. Just push. We also go knight here. Alright, let's go back. Okay, let's go king here. Again, we could force his thing into the corner. It'd be kind of interesting. Oh, shit. Wait. What? Knight here? This move is brutal. So I could go bishop here. It's probably fine. Bishop here. Oh my god, is there takes? There's got to be winning. Red take here. I can also go knight in. Kind of like knight in. Here, takes. Let's go. Let's move the king. Like here is kind of. I need to move the king back though, because there's check. Here. Rut row. Queen up. Queen up with the idea to come here, and there's nothing to defend it, which is kind of crazy. All peasants. I think he's cooked here, no? Queen here. I could check here. Takes? Or just takes. Okay, what's better here? I could also check takes and takes. I'm not sure. Or just check and takes. I think I'm just going to take this. It could be wrong, but I don't think we have time to figure it out. Maybe this is better, because then the bishop is pinned. There's knight takes. He's in a very uncomfortable position, though. There's check here. Maybe there's just net here. Or here. It's a good move, though. All right, let's go here. Maybe there's here. This is mate, no? All right, let's take this first. Here, king, check, here. It's not mate somehow. Maybe just knight in. Check here. Maybe just check here. Check. Let's just take. Yeah, knight in. Okay. I need to get the queen back to defend. All right, let's go here. I can't do this because the All right, let's go here. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. I'm so stupid, bro. I'm so stupid. I don't know why I didn't take my time there. That was so stupid of me. He gave me a free knight. Obviously, I just don't even think to look. Checkmate. Stupid, 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 stupid. Knight here. I mean, it's very complicated, but still, I mean, like, I think there were like 1,000 better moves there. He just tricked me. I mean, I need to be better than that and not grab a piece. This knight was holding my entire position. I think I had seen, like, take back, so I forgot about the threat. What is a better move here, though? It's so complicated and there's so little time. Like, maybe just knight here. Doesn't do anything. I think I definitely missed some... Maybe even some mates, to be honest, with the... especially at the end there, I didn't play well. Yeah, 78%. How much did I lose? I lost 10. I lost 10? Wow. That's rough. Yeah, one blunder, which is the last move. One missed win. Okay, let's go over it quickly. To be fair, like, I don't know what I could have done. Okay, bishop there's a better move. Takes. Castles. Bishop there's not great. Queen there. Rook there. Queen. You know, it's queen in the middle. Knight here. It wants you to take. Rook there's a mistake somehow. It wants bishop here right away, and then this. And then it wants queen here, right in the face of the bishop, and not this. Queen there right away. With the idea of the rook comes across and then what? Like, it wants here and then rook comes across and then my rook comes across. I guess so, but it's not that, like, it's probably gonna suggest this every move now, yep. Knight in, queen across. King here. Rook, knight back. Okay, wants knight in. Here I'm completely winning 3, wow. Three still. Where do I go wrong here? It wants knight here. Knight here. It wants knight here. I don't think I'm ever finding knight here with the idea of this and this is mate, maybe? Like if takes... It wants to take now. What's the idea? It takes. Queen here. King here, rook across. And you're getting mated. Okay. And then if bishop takes, what? If bishop takes queen here, bishop back? Oh, the rook. Oh, the rook. The rook is hanging. So I play this, and then I just blunder, right? Yeah, here and blunder, yeah. So what's a better move here? Knight here. Knight here, knight takes, and then knight takes. Yeah, I got, how much should I play this move with? 20 seconds. Like if I have 20 seconds, I need to think, man. I can't just grab a piece like this. Yeah. Knight here. I let myself get too low on time, but even then, like 20 seconds, I need to just chill and realize, like, okay, what happens if I do this? It's mate in 2, so could even done this maybe. No, it's a mistake. All right. Knight here with the idea that this still defends this. This is a bit of a tricky move. Good move though. Because now it's like, yeah, idea knight here. Were there any other good moves here besides the knight moving here? I mean, anyway, I just made a complete blunder. So a good game up until here. I mean, I'm 4.2. I just needed to find knight here. I don't think I was ever gonna find that though. Like, and then if takes, there's check. Yeah, check just probably loses on the spot. Here, and do you have time to take the bishop? I think you do have time to take the bishop, no? Yeah. Yeah. It's just a blunder. To be fair, I don't think I would have seen this. But I could have just left it. Like, I don't have to do anything here. I also just, like, push or something, and I'm still winning. Oh, no, never mind. Oh, because if he takes here, I can't just take here. Maybe knight here would have been even better, but then I guess... there was one move I had to find here. It's kind of hard to find, too. Alright. Decent game, just rough ending, and we lose 10, which is pretty huge, but whatever. He was weaker rated. Good game. Thank you all for watching. Like and yeah, we'll get a win tomorrow.